What's going on, everyone? Alex Da Silva. I hope you are well. And today I would like to talk to you about the practice of love. It's a very important one. Very important one. It's a word that gets used a lot. We say, I love you, and we care about others, and we talk about self-love. We talk about unconditional love. How are we truly practicing it when we talk about self-love? When we talk about unconditionally loving ourselves, loving everything that we are? What practices are we putting in place daily to make sure that we're doing that? What practice are you putting in place to make sure that you're doing that? In meditation, yesterday, it came to me about connecting with I and connecting with I love I. And it was just a message that came through, and I just kept repeating it to myself. I just kept saying, I love I love I. And I just kept breathing into that meaning and seeing what it felt like for me. And it brought a beautiful smile to my face. I felt amazing. I really felt the love, as they say. I felt the love from myself. And it was a lovely experience to be able to learn what that meant. I love I, because we say the beautiful three words, I love you. Then you say that to someone and you really, really mean it. But then if they do something wrong, you don't mean it anymore. I don't love you anymore. I hate you. We use these really powerful words, and everything we speak turns into energy. So we have to be very mindful, very careful about the words that we're using. If we're using those towards others, or we're using it towards ourselves. So I love I, focusing on ourselves, is such an important message to give to us. What a beautiful message to give to yourself. I love I. I love I. And I do. I love I every day. And I didn't. And I had to learn through practice, through healing, and every single day putting practices in place like breath work, meditation, coaching, therapy, to even ceremonial healing, working with with shamans, which is some of the work that we do in working with plant medicine. It's taken me so deep within that I've learned to look at my traumas and find healing, and being able to truly understand who I am in mind, body, and spirit, and to really connect with what the word love truly means. And it's not conditional. It's not based on what you do for me. It's not based on how you behave. It's not based on what you look like. It's not based on the things that you say. I may agree or disagree, and that happens naturally in life. We're human beings, and that's part of our experience. We're okay to learn and to grow and develop individually and with each other. It's okay to agree and disagree, around a subject. It doesn't matter. But I still love you unconditionally. And I only learned to love you unconditionally when I was able to love myself, love the I unconditionally. And I only learned to do that and continue to learn to do that through the practices of learning who I am in mind, body, and spirit, and accepting everything that I am, accepting all my experiences, how I feel, how I express myself, the things that I say or don't say. These are all things that are part of our experiences. Everything that we do, even in procrastination, even in taking action, even in being angry, frustrated, or being sad, feeling down, maybe a little bit depressed, whatever it may be, these are all experiences that teach us something, and everything is teaching us something towards our personal evolution. But eventually it's also our collective evolution, because we don't just learn from ourselves, we learn from each other. And everything that I learn individually, I can then freely pass that knowledge on to someone else. I do it with my kids, I do it with my wife, I do it with friends, with family, people that I work with, and they do it to me too. I learn so much from other people all the time. But first and foremost, I learn to love I. And I wanted to share that with you today. Learn to love I. Go into meditation, go into your breath work, or whatever your practice may be. If you go out and walk in nature, speak to yourself in that way. Learn to connect with what that means to you. What does I love I mean to you today? Have an amazing day, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. And as always, be great, be fantastic, and be absolutely phenomenal today. I'll speak to you again very soon. Take care.